Hello friends, welcome back again to the channel. I hope everyone is safe. In today's video, I'll talk about how to calculate the FT or agent requirement with the help of conventional and staggered approach, what we have seen in the call centers. So you should be aware about it. If you are already doing that, please mention in the comment section and I'll request you, please try to share, like this video so that video can reach to maximum people for the people who are trying to get into workforce management. So now let's start with the topic. So here you can see that I have taken time from 2 a.m. till 6 p.m. And these are the number of customers. This kind of example can be best fitted to any airline customer or any hospitality industry. So these are the number of customers we have these interval wise. And on the basis of that, we have to do the calculation what kind of total time required and how many number of FTE we need to have with the help of conventional and staggered approach. So here you can see that average handle time to handle one customer in minutes. So I'm considering 15 minutes. So I'm taking 15 minutes. That's the average handling time to handle the customer's queries. Control D. So after that, we have to find out what would be the total time required on the basis of number of customers we have and the average handle time to handle one customer. So this is in minutes. So the total time required would be your number of customers multiplied by your average handle time. So that would be your 15. So the total time would be your 930 minutes. Simply select all the cells and control D. So here we have got the total time required interval wise to handling these number of customers. After that, we need to find out available minutes time per FTE in 1 hour. So basically, it means that for 1 hour, for how much time one FTE can be available. In call center, we generally have 9 hour shift and 1 hour of break and lunch. So total 8 hours. But in 1 hour, we may have any kind of shrinkage. Agents are not able to log in due to any coaching training or any other kind of offline activities. So I'm taking on an average 45 minutes. Agent would be available in 1 hour. Select all the cells and control D. Now we have the total. Now we have the important metrics available. On the basis of that, we have to find out FTE or agent required in these intervals. How we can simply do that. So here the total time required divided by your available minutes per FTE in 1 hour. Select all the cells and control D. So these are the number of FTE we need to have interval wise to handle these kind of customers on the basis of 15 minutes of 15 minutes of average handle time. Now we have to find out how we can just have the FTE requirement in the interval wise with the help of conventional approach and with the staggered shift approach. So the conventional approach, it says that suppose we have distributed these FT into three shifts, right? So the first one is this one, and the second one is this one, and the third one is this one. So these are the three shifts we have considered, and with the help of conventional approach. So it is kind of pretty straightforward. It takes a maximum agent who are logging in one shift. So that would be considered as the maximum number of agent we need to have. So here in one shift, the maximum agent we have is 43, and in shift 2 the maximum agent we have is selected the second shift, and in the third shift again max formula we have to use, and in the third shift, so these are the maximum FT we have. So the total FT would be or equal to sum, and then select all the cells in which we have shift 1, shift 2 and shift 3 FT 108. That does not mean that we need to have 108 to handle 62 or these kind of customers. So it is the overall day end FT required, because we need to find out what would be the sum of all the FTE. So this would be considered as conventional approach. in call center. Now let's talk about how we can simply go about staggered shift approach with the help of these three shifts. So in staggered shift approach, what happens that we are seeing here in these three, the volume is kind of very similar. So let me just color coding that. And after that, we have call volume has been increased till here. So it's a kind of same or constant till here. After that, we have FT. It's kind of same here. So let me just color code that also. So these are the three shifts. We can do it with the help of staggered shift approach. So I know that in these three one, the maximum number is 23 I need to have. And after that we have 37 till 38. The maximum number is 44. So I'll just put it down 44 in the shift 2. And in shift 3, the maximum number of FT we have is 22. And now we have to calculate the total sum of all of these. And the sum would be your 89. So here you can see the difference between FTE requirement as per the conventional approach and as per the staggered shift approach. So with the help of this, how many FTE you can save with the help of staggered shift approach would be your 108 minus your 89. So you are able to save 19 FTE with the help of this staggered shift approach. So it is always recommended to have these kind of planning to be done in which shift, in which intervals we need to have maximum staffing rather than just having taken the constant staffing for one shift, two shift or second shift. So we have to analyze, and on the basis of that, we need to plan how we can just make the changes, what are the basic requirement we need to have, and how we are going to achieve, and what kind of details we need to have to implement all these things. So with the help of staggered shift approach, you will be able to save FTE, and that will help us to increase the revenue for the company. Plus, that will also make sure that agents are not sitting idle for too much time. So that's a kind of balanced work they have. So all these things will help us to maintain the different KPIs. It could be your service level, it could be your average speed of answer, reducing the excessive FTE. So I hope you like the video. In case if you have any doubt, please mention in the comment section and I will be more than happy to provide answers. So thank you so much again for watching the video.